Hope they're staying cool.
Mrs. Gimpy says hi to everybody. She just did walk in here to let me know about stuff. Like her two precious little Sims that she thought were lost are not lost. She found them. So, anyway, happy Tuesday, everyone. Thank you very much for coming out. I guess I should quiet the music down, huh? And before I get distracted, good afternoon, Veronica.
Good afternoon, Gimpy, and hello, everyone. Have a great stream.
Okay, and hello, everybody in chat. Jeff, Wookrules, Catker, Desperador, Lurkers, other people, Taco.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
Got Taco in there. There we go. God, I know. Thank God she found her Sims. Thank God. It gets even better with the Sim stuff is yesterday she asked me to, she was building a house in the Sims, and she asked me if I could take a look at it and let her know what I thought. And I go, but she asked me this after the stream started. I go, can it wait until after the stream? Well, she goes, just take time during your breaks, one of your breaks and look at it and stuff. I just look at it and go, there's no way we're getting through that in less than 3 minutes. There's no way. She goes, okay, fine. So, anyway, happy Tuesday. Stream schedule, of course, today more is Baldur's Gate. Tomorrow, Thursday, probably more Baldur's Gate. Friday, multiplayer Celasta with Jeff Hobo and Hurricane. Saturday, it's either X4 Foundations with the Star Wars mod or more Baldur's Gate. We'll see. Sunday, first half of the stream will be Baldur's Gate, and second half of the stream will be the Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous with viewer group 9 in the Treasure of the Midnight Isles DLC. See how long they last. So, do as part of my stream. What, looking at our house? We'd have to, I still haven't set up her computer for that. And trust me, I've kicked around this idea. Is in order to stream from Mrs. Gimpy's computer and have her, watch her play and stuff, we have to get her a mic. The mics that I thought we had don't work for her. For some reason, they don't work, and I don't know why. So we have to get her a decent mic so that she can talk to us. Otherwise, she has to yell down the hallway or talk to her over the phone. So I'm doing. So first things first, we'd have to get her a mic. Then we have to make testing, make sure that we can actually watch her screen. Using the technology that I'm using right now, of course, it will work. The question is how well will it work? Because her computer is actually wireless, because it's in a different part of the house, and the router's in here, so it's not physically connected to the router like mine is. So, I'm sure it'll work, but how jumpy it will be a big question. So, anyway, something I've thought about, something where it's on the checklist of things to do. This house so huge? No, it's not the houses are huge are so huge as she has 10 million houses. Uh-oh. And Kanker, welcome back. And Amaki, thank you very much for the gift subs. How many is this one? We got from Soul Slice to the community. So Amaki is gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you very much for the 5 gift subs, Amaki. Much appreciated. Happy Tuesday. Is she playing Sims or SimCity? She's playing Sims 4. That is turning into Sims World. She's specifically buying with a lot of the DLCs that she's buying. I mean, I wouldn't buy a lot. I mean, she's bought like 3 or 4, and she's specifically looking for ones that add territory, so you can build more houses. That's what she's doing. So we got that to deal with. Sort out that housekeeper issue. I forgot to ask her, and she just left. I think she's going to Costco. Dog camp should be coming up today, I think, because she was talking about just before the stream started. She said she wants to go to Costco to get some stuff, so she should be gone for an hour or 2 minimum, which means maybe dog camp. Again, depending on the dogs. Rocket is under my desk right now, and Mickey's in the hallway. So we'll see if that works or not. Did you even talk to her? I do talk to her all the time. We were just telling you that. I was just telling you that. She was just in here. I was talking to her. That's why the stream started a couple of seconds late. It's not a question of do I talk to her. It's do I remember to say what I'm supposed to say. Trust me. This is a common question that she has for me. She goes, "Do you remember anything I tell you?" I go, "What?" I also use that as a question, that response to as, "Do you even listen to me?" And the next words out of my mouth are always, what? She does not appreciate the humor. I think it's hilarious, but she doesn't find it funny at all. That's the wrong answer. It's the right answer. It's the right answer. Oh, Kantker. Hey, Veronica, who is the coolest viewer?
Who is the coolest viewer? Let me think about that. Vukrolls is too much of a troublemaker to be cool, but I guess being a troublemaker is kind of cool in a twisted sort of way.
There you go. Was Vukrolls listening? There we go. Okay, so, kind of new stuff. So, Twitch, a little while back, about a week or two, initiated what they call featured clips. And I haven't really brought it up yet, but basically what it is, it's a way to basically highlight, I guess. Well, maybe not highlight, but push forward, your favorite clips type stuff, or featured clips, whatever you want to. Basically, the idea is supposed to be giving you a good idea what the stream is generally about, that kind of thing. So I've started doing that. We're up to 4. If you want to see what they are, you can't watch them on the streaming when the stream is streaming. You can't watch them. It looks like, but when the stream is offline, you just go to the Twitch page, and in the home section at the top it should say the featured clips, and there's 4 of them up there. Just added a new one today from yesterday actually, and if you want to be help the stream out and stuff, start taking clips and whatever, and let me know if you think it's really funny or really good or whatever, and take a look at it, and we'll determine whether it should be featured or not. You don't have to do it, but just a suggestion. So that preview was a bit off. What preview? Which preview were we talking about? Welcome back to Spirit Heart. Oh, you've been here, right? Anyway, the clip preview in Discord. It was a bit off, was it? I actually didn't look at it on Discord because I assumed it worked correctly, but how was it a bit off, out of curiosity? Because it wasn't meant to be the whole, because the clips are limited to 60 seconds. So there's that. It wasn't the whole conversation. We can do the whole conversation, I just have to highlight it. If it's longer than 60 seconds, you have to do a highlight. Clips are meant to be 60 seconds or less. So if that's what you mean by being a bit off, because yes, it wasn't the whole conversation. It was basically the kind of the tail end of it. I mean, I can create an actual highlight of that whole section. It's not that hard to do, because that little conversation about Drow took it took about 5 or 10 minutes at least. The whole discussion about it. But I really just wanted me saying, Gary Gygax was dead, so who cares about his opinion, basically. That was the whole point of doing that clip, because it struck me as really funny when I said it yesterday. I don't know if you could tell or not. It just made me look really bad, I thought. But, well, apparently that wasn't his opinion. I thought it was. I thought he was. Wasn't that what somebody said yesterday? That he said it was Drow? According to Ed Greenwood, it was the same as you pronounce it. Well, good. Then he shouldn't be dead. He should still be alive. That was incorrect. So it's one of the myths of the internet. One of the great mysterious myths of the internet. And we have no idea what we're talking about. Yesterday, during the yesterday stream, somehow the topic of Drow came up, Dark Elves, and we were just talking about it and stuff, and then somebody in chat says, "Oh, you're pronouncing it wrong," and I go, "What?" And he said, "It's pronounced Drow, like in row," and I went, "No, it's not." He said, and then they went on to say, apparently Gary Gygax said, "Yes, it's pronounced Drow, not Drow," and but we had a little discussion about this and whatever, and I said, "Well, it's always been Drow, and me and my friends since the early 80s have always pronounced it Drow. I've never heard anyone say Drow, and You know, so, and I said, it's going to be Drow. It always will be. And you can tell me that Gary Gygax said it was Drow, and I would say Gary Gygax is wrong, just like the guy who apparently invented GIFs, pronounce it like GIF. And again, he's wrong too. So, how can be something I just told you, Jeff? They just pronounce it wrong. Hey, Wisco, welcome back. And Gary Gygax says it correctly. It's pronounced jaw. Oh, was it Meerkat? Meerkat, and after this discussion, Meerkat had come in, you know, during that discussion, and every word we were basically saying, he goes, "Don't you mean?" Or he'd given a second pronunciation of the word or whatever, and it was funny. I was amused for the second half of the stream yesterday. I'm so sure. Potato. Yes, it's potato. Quote drow to rhyme with cow and not drow to rhyme with row, as in propel a boat. This comes to us from Gary Gygax, who put drow in the game. However, regional accents do affect vowel sounds, so you may hear various pronunciations across the realms. That's fine. Shouldn't be pronounced racist elves. That is a redundant statement, which rules all elves are racist. Pretty sure all elves are racist. I think every race in Dungeons & Dragons is racist. I don't think there's not one race in Dungeons & Dragons, as was originally created, that aren't racist. Plain and simple. Mrs. Gimpy's looking for dogs. Off she goes. Is she going? She's all bagged up. Bye. She didn't wave goodbye to me. I feel hurt. If you want to say it speak it right, it's Duncan Elf. Duncan Elf. How do you dunk an elf? Yeah, some races are more racist than others. And they don't like half-elves either. Does anybody like half-elves other than other half-elves? I don't even think half-elves like other half-elves. You would think they'd be twice as loved, but it seems like they're twice as hated. Half-elves are not really racist on the basis they are mostly target of getting racist, getting racist-sized. The word we're looking for there is persecuted, not prosecuted, persecuted. Getting racist. Anyway, how do we get on this topic? Oh yeah, clips. So anyway, if you do clip the stream and you think it's pretty good or something like that, just let me know. Send me a whisper or something, and I'll take a look at it and see whether it's worthy or not to be a featured clip here on the stream. How many views we get? If you're lucky, 10. So, good luck. Is there is it a competition? God, no. It's just a way of trying to see if you're paying attention. That's the test. See if you're paying attention. So the next toss num, we clip it. Yeah, I probably should have highlighted that from the other day. Or was that yesterday? No, it was 2 days ago, I think. So we're getting into the issue where playing the same game multiple days in a row, we're going to run into Gimpy being confused on what happened on what days. So it's not my fault. It is my fault for playing the same game so many days in a row. But expect that to happen. I may, do misquotes or misremembering when things happen. So keep that in mind. Hey, Hobo, welcome back. How drow like cow am I? Hobo. You're not helping, Hobo. It is Tuesday. I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday. That's the button I'm hitting on my tablet today. The Tuesday button. So, yes, on my tablet I have buttons for each day of the week because they're set up to, that's the game. They're set up to show the game that I'm playing on that day. So, proceed critical hits today. We had some yesterday. Gimpy, this is a discussion we had yesterday too. Gimpy got crit twice in a row. 2 20s. Boom. Didn't kill him, amazingly, but he got crit twice, which was, it happens. I guess sometimes the karmic dice work for the AI too, because they had been doing a lot of missing, so I guess that's what's the payback. But again, he didn't die. Came close. Every day is Groundhog Day. Sure. Ones all around. We had a lot of ones yesterday too. Not so much in a row. Well, actually, no. Yeah, not so much in a row. Although we did have a session at skill checks where we had 2 1s out of 3 rolls. That was good. So, anyway, shall we get started? I think we should get started. Otherwise, I keep talking about this stuff all day. Because I got nothing else, really. Other than it's friggin' hot again. If we were cooling off and then all of a sudden it's hot again, what are you going to do? Snuff out the sun. Snuff out the sun. That's what we need to do.